Sweating.
Me too.
So
Me too. From the first question. I knew I was going to die before they offered me the part. They're like, don't worry, you're going to die. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. The series is based on very specific source material. And so that was always a part of the presentation of the idea. Go all in on season 1, shoot for 11 to 12 months in Alberta, and then it would take a totally different shape in the second season, and this is why.
that's why I'm here. Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Everybody was ready to kill me.
I felt the anticipation, definitely, because I knew that this was coming. And I was actually terrified of not being satisfied with everything at the end of the day, because I know how important it is.
I had to walk around like
Blood all over
a
your
bloody
face.
pulp. All of the incredible prosthetics are done, but you don't really understand what you look like. And then you walk into a room and everyone's kind of chatting and like having a, getting ready and socializing. And then they're like, oh, this heartbreak in
It
people's
was
eyes.
heartbreaking for me to watch because I watched you guys in season 1 and your relationship was so beautiful, and watching was sort of like really, really hard for me.
Don't feel bad.
I do.
I killed your dad like that. Just like that. You and I we had met. Like, we ran into each other in a picket line. I admired your work for such a long time. And then I got to hang out with you for the first time. And the first thing that we had to do was see.
But that's what made it kind of wonderful,
It made it
too.
incredible.
It made it great that we didn't really know each other at all.
We really took care of each other through that. And I think that's kind of what made it really fun. And heartbreaking because the characters of Joel and Ellie are very separated. You and I had already kind of had this first episode where you're so mean to me.
I'm pretty mean.
Yeah, you hurt my heart.
And as a byproduct, hurt my own.
Right.
So that was profound.
Yes, it was very profound.
A long rehearsal process on the day when we were prepping for it. Everything was really there on the page. It's easy to bring to life, and obviously you guys spent so much time together.
My prep for it was just the season 1, being buddies, honestly.
Yeah.
I really tried not to think about that scene until we got there, and then I was like singing like the most insane songs, like the happiest,
Really?
most like crazy things. I don't want to come into the scene and be like, okay, this is the scene, I'm going to feel really sad, it's going to be a big day.
Yeah, none of us were really treating it as
No.
more important than it was, I guess. Does that make sense? Like, we
Well, yeah,
weren't sitting there being like, wow, today's the day. We just did it, yeah. This death, I think, is probably in competition with Game of Thrones. I'm thinking about the audience reaction every single day of my life. I wake up thinking about it. I go to bed thinking about it. What about you?
It is hard not to think about that. I sort of went into this wanting to do my best, and I was thinking about the fans, but I think also there's something about just like really seriously living in the moment. I mean, it's obviously so heartbreaking. It's so terrible, and it's going to be so hard to take. This is so sad for me because I love him so
her.
much.
So do I.
We're in love.
We're all in love. I've been a fan of the game for years. To sort of take on the arc that Abby has throughout the story is really something that I'm just, it's like an actor's dream. Really, really exciting for me.
These characters that you love, but you can't justify their actions yet. You kind of want to. The villain of the story really shifts. Like, it's unclear as to who the bad guy is.
Yep.
And you live on in my mind and don't leave me. It becomes my life's journey now after this. The effects of it and seeing what happened, and I really hate you. It gets pretty dark. Not that it's already not been dark, it has been pretty
It's
dark.
been pretty
but
dark.
It gets worse.
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with it. Just joking. I'm just joking.